Hey guys, in this video I will talk about Fabrinet and what I did in the last 24 hours or so. So yesterday I saw that there was a significant dip, and then if you look at what it's been doing, it's been actually on a pretty good run for the whole month, up to 348. And then, yeah, actually, it's been on a pretty good run for 6 months. And you look at the 1 year and you're like, ooh, that was the day of, well, that was when we were getting to the 52-week high. So, generally speaking, I don't like buying stocks at their 52-week highs, but again, I am just looking for a 3% pop or more. And the technique is you invest 3,000 or 3,500 in that range on a stock. So if it gives you a 3% hit, then you walk away with $100. You're saying, well, yeah, for all that effort, is $100 really worth it? Well, what I'm doing is I'm using about 30,000 in capital, spreading it across 10 stocks. And whenever one of them reaches the target of 3% or more, I exit the position. And by doing this, and also, I mean, there's a lot more to it, right? Because how you select the stocks is also the other thing, and how you minimize downside is also the other thing. And so by doing this, I've been able to have one exit at least every trading day. So I haven't been doing this for very long. It's only been 2 weeks, but so far, yeah, every trading day I'm gaining $100 or more in capital by doing this. So if you think about it, there are approximately 20 trading days in a month. There are 12 months in a year, obviously. So if you make $100 every 20 every month, that's $2,000. So every year, if it works, then you're getting $24,000 more than you otherwise would not have had. Now, mind you, this is using a startup capital of $30,000, which means the return by any measure is quite good. I mean, you spent 30K and then you end up with 24K more. That is a damn good return. And then that 24K, if you're doing this to build your nest egg like I am, then you could use to accelerate this process even faster. All right, going back to Fabrinet though. So yeah, yesterday I bought in at around 317, and today I exited around 328. So usually I just use Google to figure out what I'm buying into, but in this particular case, like, it's missing one key piece of information, which is exactly what they do. So I did a search, what does Fabrinet do? And it's okay, something to do with optical stuff to equipment manufacturer makers. But what's intriguing here is this question, what does Fabrinet do for NVIDIA? So they build precision parts across data centers for AI, which then sounds pretty good to me. So there's definitely an AI factor to their business. Then I asked the question, like, why was it down? So I asked this question yesterday, and the answers I got were pretty encouraging. Basically, okay, there's a massive surge in trading volume. So there's something about repositioning, because it had such a good run. In other words, profit taking. So, okay, if people are profit taking generally, I don't see that as a bad thing. I see that as a buy signal. And then sector rotation, blah, 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 mixed analyst sentiment. I also don't see those as red flags. I actually see those as things that indicate the drop is a buy signal. So, with all that, even though I don't like buying stocks near their 52-week highs, I thought I could get a quick pop. And today I proved it because, again, I'm a conservative guy. I'm not waiting for this to give me a 15-20% return. I'm just looking for a 3% pop so I could collect, my $100. So yeah, I did it, and this worked out today. All right, hope that kind of makes sense. And if you keep watching my videos, hopefully we make some money together. Thanks, guys.